Hey, so I know it's been a while since I recorded anything, and I don't know if I would have actually picked it up again, but I ran into a guy at the Kevin Smith show in Maquoketa, Iowa last night who came and asked me if I was who I was and said he recognized me from my YouTube videos and said that he last knew that I was writing a book, which I did finish. That's how long ago it was. My Post Life. So just Google My Post Life by Stephanie Hoover and you can see where to purchase it. It's probably still through Publish America. I want to say you might be able to get it on Amazon, or you can just shoot me a message on my author page and purchase it from me. My author page is just Stephanie Hoover on Facebook, the most basic spellings of both. I then went on to publish another book called Pretty Much Poems, and my illustrator is one of my good friends, Liz Van Thiemsch. She and I met in college in a class that I didn't really know what it was going to be. It was a children's literature class, and I thought it was just about children's literature, and apparently it's how to teach it. And I was like, oh, well, that's not really what I was going to do, but yeah, sure. Which I'm glad I took because Sue Trudell was one of the best professors I ever had, very influential in my life, and if she would adopt me and be my mother, I would be forever grateful. So basically she's adopted Liz and I. She kind of has no choice in the matter. We wouldn't let her. But I always saw Liz drawing in class, and the thing that I love about Sue is that she let her draw, because Sue knew that this is just something that Liz did, and she was still listening and comprehending everything in class. So stellar professor, stellar artist person. She has a million projects just like me, rescuing animals, tending to her horses, just awesome person. And I wish she would finish her flippin' book herself because it's amazing. I want to buy it. The illustrations are stellar. And she also does photography for my Real Women of the Quad Cities page, which I don't think I have anything substantial hanging around other than, my business card. So we find right now pictures where society says this is what a woman should look like, and then you can replicate them. That's kind of gone off in the past too. I got pretty busy with school, and then I went to grad school, so I have a lot of projects that I need to pick back up. I'm writing about 4 books right now. I want to get a 501c3 for my Real Women's thing so I can apply for grants. Do some side projects. I've got some art projects going on right now. This is kind of a love letters project that I've got. I've only finished one of the canvases so far, and I don't know, I can't even think of all the other stuff that I have going on, and I want to do. My daughter's 16, she wrestles and travels everywhere. Always got issues with the baby daddy, but he's baby daddy for a reason. My sister had a baby, and he is a year and a half, so I love keeping up with him and trying to visit them in Florida. I have a new job, and they love my creative stuff and want to see more, but they've actually given me more work, so I don't have a lot of time for that, and been party planning for an employee that just left, and it's madness. And I have a new group of friends that's awesome, some little thing in the Quad Cities where people all get together and just do stuff. So today they're all golfing right now, but I don't golf, so I'm here making this video. Although I'm really good at driving a golf cart and drinking, so I guess I could have done that. But I kind of wanted to get back into this and get connected with all you guys, and I also have a lot of laundry and cleaning to do. So I'm gonna kind of start with doing some videos reading from My Post Life and Pretty Much Poems, maybe show you guys some of my artwork and projects I've got going on. And then I'm probably going to focus on dating because that's still a big thing in my life. Just in general, meeting people and telling stories is just kind of what I do. And between that guy who saw me at the Kevin Smith show and Kevin Smith telling all of his stories, I really miss it. and I want to get back into it. And who knows, maybe somebody will like one of my script ideas, and I'll talk a little bit about that too. I'm writing a sitcom. Also, my main thing is I need to figure out how to get paid to do this stuff, and I can write and then sell books, but I'd rather have somebody just, give me money up front and say, hey, write your book. And that's what I don't have the connections to do quite yet. Figuring out how to make film, edit film. I'm kind of the idea person, and I need to network with more people who they can do the recording, they can do the editing, the photography, the illustrations. Oh, speaking of illustrations, I have some comics I've been writing that I kind of fell off about a month ago doing. Something just needs to give me a shit ton of money to be able to do all the stuff that I want to do, because I don't have the time to do it all. But if you guys want to see any certain videos or have questions, send me a message. There's my author page, Stephanie Hoover, on Facebook. The most basic spellings of both. If you have a question, I can answer it in a video. I don't claim to know everything, but I've had a lot of life experiences, and I read a lot, and I have 3 degrees, and I'm just very interested by people, and so I can share my experiences, my friends' experiences, and at the end of the day, it's just my advice, so take it with a grain of salt, grain of Stephanie. It's not an end-all be-all. It doesn't work for everybody, but this would just be my advice, and take it for what it is. So let me know if you want to see anything else. Otherwise, I hope you like what I think you guys might want to see and hear and, kind of experience. Thanks.